Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Rusty's Restoration. So today, as you guys can or can't see, maybe you can see. Yes, now you can see. I've got on a John Deere skid steer. I recently picked this up. I believe it's slightly used. It's got like, I think 20 hours on it or whatever. Not much. I think it was like some sort of rental or test model. I have no idea. I just picked it up from the dealership. I said, hey, I need a skid steer. And they said, yeah, we have this one in. So I was like, perfect. That works. So now we have a shop skid steer, which we kind of needed. But anyway, today I think we have what could be our first job. It's picking up an old Chevy farm truck, and basically the farm that called me, Eugene, I think was his name, Eugene. His grandpa parked it. I think his grandpa or his great grandpa, I can't remember. Parked it in a shed, and basically there's a bunch of junk in there, whatever. And basically the whole, what the heck is up with my trailer? Looks like we gotta back up a bit. Man, this truck, she's squatting a bit. All right, there we go. And basically, he parked it in a shed a while back. I think it must have been a long time ago, because this thing's been rotting away for a long time. Oh boy, this skid steer's a bit hard to. Okay, it looks like we're just gonna do we're just gonna turn right on the trailer. There we go. All right, well, I guess that works. But anyway, he parked it in a shed a few years ago. I don't know. I don't know how long. And basically, it's been sitting there. And since I just opened up, they contacted me and was like, hey, would you be interested in restoring a Chevy? And basically this is an old beat up farm truck. I believe they said all the decals have been ripped off, so we need to buy those or remake those. Everything is just trashed on it. The body is decently good. I mean, it does have some rust, obviously, because it has been sitting in a shed, but it did sit out for a long time until their grandpa, their great grandpa, basically put it in a shed. Also, yes, I did buy one of those fancy dancy kind of skid steer trailer mover things. Yeah, I just figured I'd buy one. But anyway, we've got the Power Stroke here hooked up to the Big Tex trailer. If you guys are wondering where you can get this truck, I'll put a link down to McLean's Modding's Patreon. He does some amazing mods if you guys want to go check him out. Anyway, we're gonna get going here. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to smash that like button, and if you're new, consider subscribing. Anyway, we're gonna get going here. The farmer's about roughly 20 minutes away, so not that far, but the truck is a little farther than that. So anyway, I gotta stop in there, see what's going on, see what's the whole deal with that. I did bring the trailer with the winch, so we can just winch it on. They did say it was facing frontwards in the shop. I did have to ask them that because, well, it's easier to load it from the back. So it looks like, or at least it's sounding like, that we're going to have to take the truck, pull it out from the front a little bit, and then we're going to have to go from the back and then winch it onto the trailer. It's a little bit complicated, but it'll be better once we get there and we can figure it out. Anyway, I believe we're pulling up to this guy's farm. It should be the next set of trees here, but I'm going to go in there, talk to him, see what's going on, and I'll see you guys pretty much once we get out to the barn or barnyard, or I don't know basically what's there. Whatever's there, I'll let you guys know when we get there. All right, so we just stopped in at Eugene's house there. He told us to basically just make a left kind of at these trees here and head down the field. He's not 100% sure. It's been a while since he's been there, so he said just go down there until you find it. So it's gonna be, he said it's tucked in the trees a bit, so yeah, that should be interesting. Okay, so you said it should just be a little ways down there after the cropland. Oh, there we go. There it is. Looks like an old shed more than a barn, but I guess you'd still classify it as a barn. Oh man, this thing's just full of junk. Alright, stop the truck here and we'll shut her off. Alright, so, oh man, good night. They got a lot of stuff here. Is this fence? This is fence. This is like really old style of fencing. I'm wondering if his grandpa put it up here just so people wouldn't, I wonder if his grandpa put it up here just so people wouldn't go in here and possibly try to steal the truck if they ever found it. Okay. Looks like, okay, can we get around here? We got more fence back there, of course. We should be able to get just around here. All right, there we go. So, man, this is the old Chevy, huh? Wow, okay. Well, this looks like the interior. Okay, let's take a look at the interior. Can this open up? Oh, yeah, it can. Oh, wow. Wow. This interior, though. Oh, man. That is an impressive interior. Wow, I am impressed. But the tires are just shot. Oh man, they're just shot. Okay. So, okay, well the bed doesn't look too bad. It just looks like more on the top. It doesn't look like there's a lot of rust, just surface rust. Okay. So, we're going to have to move this out of the way just so we can get a hook back here and basically hook it up. So I'll have to grab my trusty little chainsaw out of the back of the truck here. All right, got the chainsaw here, so we're gonna have to. Oh, it looks like it's built in that. Okay, we're just gonna make a couple cuts here, and then we'll move this out of the way. All right, so we were able to cut this out here. I basically moved all the parts back there. So I think we're gonna back the trailer up here. We got the winch, and we'll be able to just try, or at least attempt to, winch this thing straight out. And then I think we'll have to kind of turn it around. We'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll jump to the Ford here, and let's get this done. All right, back up here. Something like so. All right, something like that. We only have a winch on the trailer, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to... Okay, there we go. All right, got the winch here, and let's see if we can hook it up to this. All right, so we got the Chevy hooked up here, so I think I'm just going to try winch it out here. There we go. Oh boy, it's winching it. All right, well, we're getting a little bit. I might have to go straighten out the wheels. All right, we'll winch it a bit more. And that should be good. All right, so we got the Chevy out here in the light. It looks a little bit better, not gonna lie. All right, so I'm thinking basically we'll jump in here and we'll turn the wheels this way. And then we'll basically hook the winch onto the back here, and we'll tow it out this way so we can get it angled that way. That way we can get it on the trailer just a bit easier. All right, so I angled it as much as I could to get it kind of so we could pull it out this way. I do have the wheel turned, so I guess we're gonna see if this works. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Yep. Yep. Nice. Nice. Alright, it's just turning that way. Alright, we'll just back up a bit and see if we can turn it a bit more. There we go, we're getting it. Alright, so we're just going to let the winch off and then we'll turn the trailer a bit. Alright, so I think that's about as straight as it's going to get here. So we'll just straighten out the wheels here. Something like so. Man, these are hard to turn. Okay. And then we'll grab the winch cable and we'll hook her up. All right, we got it hooked up here, so I guess we'll see if this works. There we go. It's winching. Slowly but surely. It's just a little slick out, so it just likes to just slide on it. There we go. Almost got it. As soon as we can just get it over that ramp, it'll probably be a lot easier. Okay, we're just gonna winch it just a little bit more. About like so. Yeah, something like that. I think that's gonna be good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so we'll just go up here, turn this winch off. All right, winch is off. I turned the truck motor off here, but yeah, I think that's gonna be good. So we'll just throw a strap down here and a strap down here, and yeah, we got our own truck pretty easily. That was very easy. That's surprising. Okay, we'll just go in here, fold up the ramps here, and yeah, let's get back to the shop. I can't believe we got it on that easy. That was almost too easy. Oh man. Well, boys, we got an awesome Chevy on the back here. I'm super excited to get this thing back to the shop, get it restored. It's gonna be just an amazing truck once we get through with it. I'm gonna do some research, look at some old catalogs, just see what it kind of looks like. I want to keep it the work truck though. I don't want to turn this thing into no hot rod truck, no custom suspension. I want to keep this thing stock. So basically what that's gonna call for is like taking off all the body parts, sandblasting, repainting. We're gonna have to get some new rims, new tires. We're gonna have to get some new wood for the back. I'm not sure about the engine. No idea about the engine. We're gonna have to look through that. We may have to get a new engine in it. If we do have to get a new engine in it, I want to keep it completely stock. I do not want to change a thing. If we can use the original engine, that would be awesome. Other than that, the interior is in perfect condition. I'm surprised for an old work truck that the interior is in such good condition, so it's gonna be really cool to see how well we can make this truck turn out. I did even get the original keys, so we don't have to do anything different with that. All right, we'll make a turn here, and we're gonna head back. We're gonna get this thing offloaded. I believe we're gonna take it into the sandblast booth. We're gonna get, I don't know if we're gonna get anything sandblasted today. Maybe not, maybe we will. I don't know if we're gonna have to strip down all the body parts. Maybe not, I don't know. I do want to get this thing offloaded though. It would have been easier if we had the skid steer there to turn it around at least, but we managed. But yeah, I'm super happy with this truck. So basically once we get done with it, we're gonna get paid for our work, whatever. This is just gonna be going back to the original owners. They wanted their great grandpa's truck restored. Actually, I found out that it was their great grandpa that put it in there. I don't know why he did it, because I'm sure at the time, apparently something happened to it. I don't know. I'm thinking it was the motor. That's why. Actually, yeah, now that comes to mind. Probably the motor shot. I didn't really think about that before. Yeah, I guess the motor shot probably is my best guess. They didn't tell me why he put it in the shed, but well, I think why it got so rusty is because he left it out a while after that, like a good while. It must have been a couple years to get it that rusty at least. But anyway, I'll see you guys when we get back to the shop. All right, boys, we are back here and just about in the yard. And now we're in the yard. All right, so it's kind of a shame we can't keep this. I'd like to keep it, but you know, gotta do business, gotta make money. So yeah, it's gonna be the first job for the new shop, so it's gonna be really cool to see what we can all do. All right, took off the winch cable there. Okay, we'll unstrap this. Unstrap it here, and then I guess we'll have to go run grab the skid steer. I'm just gonna shut this off here, but oh man, that is a squad if I've ever seen one. Oh, she almost got a dually. That might have been a little bit nicer, but we'll just open this up here and we will go and grab a skid steer. The nice thing about this place, this new place, is we have literally everything. We don't have to take things to any people anywhere at all. We have everything we'll ever need here, which is sweet, to be honest. Like it's just gonna be so nice. We're gonna be able to do so many different things here. All right, I got the Chevy here. We're just gonna have to see if we can get this thing off the trailer. All right, well, this is about how far I got it off the trailer here. It's just gonna give me a little bit of issues. I don't know why. The back wheels seem to lock up a lot, even though it's in neutral, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, we almost got it in the paint booth here. And there we go. All right, set that down there. Okay, perfect. She's in there, boys. She's in. All right, guys, check this out. Check this out. Boom. Lights. Light them up. All right, there we go. We'll shut this up here. Come on, shut. There we go. All right. Now we just got to take the skid steer back to the shop here, and then I think we'll unhook. No, we'll leave the trailer hooked up. No, we can't, because that truck, it puts quite a squat on that truck, so I don't want to wreck the truck. So yeah, we'll have to get that all moved, but apparently we might have some more jobs coming up. I've been in contact with a couple customers, so we'll have to see what happens there. Basically just getting them quotes and stuff for different jobs. We don't want to charge them too much, but we also want to make a decent amount of profit here, because, well, that's kind of the game we're in, is to make profit. Anyway, we'll just jump in forward here and fold up the ramps. But man, this thing does have quite the squat. If there was a dually of one of these, I would totally buy one. It would be sweet to have. But yeah, we got to get to work on loads of different jobs if we want to actually make some decent money. All right, we'll just back this trailer in here. I think that should be about good. And there we go. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. If you have not already, hit that little bell notification so you get notified when I'm posting. You'll be one of the first people there. Anyway, we're going to get working on the Chevy probably next episode, and who knows what other jobs will have come up. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.